This is Lawrence Butler with the Oakland A's, and you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
And, lead off double, and then just trying to keep it close there, and end up giving up two, and, a 3-run lead obviously feels much bigger than 1-run lead, and then personally just close to being a much better outing. But still, I feel like I'm throwing the ball well. Really liking where the pitch mix is at now, and, we had a good plan and executed it, against a good lineup. Those guys are pretty good. So, overall, optimistic about it, but I just haven't won a game yet, so I'd like to win a game here soon. But, in a good place, and hopefully can keep it going moving forward.
Coming into today, if you look at the hard hit numbers and stuff, you've been pretty keeping it not too bad. Do you feel like it's kind of been maybe a little bit of a part of luck here?
Well, knock on wood, keeping the ball in the park a lot better than last year for sure. But most of the hits today were doubles, I feel like, so still some hard contact. That ball that Arenado hit in the sixth is likely a homer in a lot of stadiums, and that stays in the yard. So I haven't necessarily thought about it a whole lot. I mean, I'm giving up a lot of hits. I gave up 11 hits in Texas the other day, mixing that with, probably one of my higher walk rates, I feel like, to start the season here. So I'd like to get the walks down for sure, and then obviously mixing less hits. But I don't know. I hadn't really thought about that too much. I know I'm keeping the ball in the park, which is a big deal for me for sure. But after that, things will kind of even out, I guess. But, right now just kind of not, besides the Boston outing, just not able to, finish an outing totally strong and keep us in the game like I want to.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the gyro pitch, but
yeah.
I see that you got some strikeouts on that? Or was that...
I struck out Walker on one. And Goldschmidt took one for strike three. It was good today. If you go look at the Texas one, it was more of a cutter profile. It had a 3, 4, 5 inches of vert. Versus today, I haven't seen it yet, but I would imagine it was closer to 0. Definitely want it closer to 0 or even negative vert. From my arm angle, would be a very unique pitch, moving downwards. So anxious to go look at him today. I felt like it was in a good spot versus the other day in Texas, and it's kind of been hit or miss, but for the most part, it's been a usable pitch, and it's given up some hits, but it's mostly been on the ground. So I'll take that, as opposed to last year I gave up a lot of damage, including homers on my slider cutter thing. So it's been a better pitch, but today was, I feel like, a better step forward than last week.
What were you most encouraged by today in your outing?
Well, good question. I guess, I was able to get into the 6th inning again, which is good. And like I said, I think that is a tough lineup. I felt like I kept them off balance for the most part. And got Goldschmidt out a couple times. I'll take that as a positive. I don't know. I just would say I'm happy that I've been able to get into the 6th most of the times I've pitched and kept us in the game for the most part, and limited bullpen usage. That's my job. So just in feeling good about where the pitch mix is, and I think if, kind of the quote-unquote trust the process a little bit, I think if I can pitch like this throughout the year and stay healthy, that I'll have success. So just kind of leaning on that.
Hey fans, I'm Kara Suboy with Bay Area Sports Wrap. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.